Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well and have had a fantastic day or is fixing to have a fantastic day. I am just checking energy because my day has ended and I'm just winding down, fixing to relax, and thought I would jump in here as I normally do and check the energy with you. So if you're new and you somehow found this channel, welcome. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. If you got little ones around, my channel can be very intense, all right? We don't hold back here. A lot of times I look at like criminal activity, but really it's crimes of the heart. But we just keep it in check here and see what's going on. Some of this could be past energy for you that the great ones bringing out on the table for you to transmute the energy and get some things right and stuff like that. I could come across extremely religious to you, but I'm really not even a religious person. I just know who our Elohim is that has created us, and he wants companionship with his creation, and his word is written upon my heart. Scripture is found in the tarot, so you will get it here, and it's for correction and reproof and instruction and stuff like that, so you can do with it what you want. Okay, if you've got conviction in your heart, that's a beautiful place to know that your soul still remains. It's a bad thing though if you don't take the advice and you ignore what your conscience is telling you what you should do about a matter. You should do what is right and let the great one make a crooked place straight for you, and you get a testimony out of it and let him bless you. Okay, so anyway, I'm really bold, and sometimes I'm like extremely sharp. I could be very raw with the truth as well, and sometimes we've just got to look in the mirror and just look at it for what it is, folks. And so if you are new, you'll just learn me as we go. Just buckle up, all right? But I'm glad to have you. So let's get started. Hey, if it's a birthday or anniversary, happy birthday, happy anniversary. Jehovah Elohim, I appreciate you so very much. I thank you for clear, precise, divine messages. What do you want to bring out here? We have hope out here, and the next card says somebody's been sighing all the time, howling in a big fat screaming out of some sort of pain and anguish. Well, I send you love and light. Or you're dealing with somebody who's just causing some screaming and sighing energy in your life that's causing this big fat whoa, you got to stop or something like that. There's some type of hope out here, okay, around this energy, then so be it. There's something about snorting, like literally like a snorting out the nose as well. Whatever that means, it's just written here on the card. All right, so you're dealing with somebody who's got anger issues as well, and you really need some hope. Let me pause that for a second because we had drugs that came out on this reading, and so it's just hitting me now because it didn't hit me in the reading. So somebody's snorting drugs as well, I guess. So anyway, I just point that out now. Sorry to interrupt the reading. Getting away from somebody who's maybe trying to get away with being that way, then so be it. Let me come out the way. Y'all be patient with me because I'm tired. A chain is here. Well, okay, so somebody got somebody on a chain, but there's some type of hope here, okay, around some matter. Maybe you're dealing with somebody for a clue that wears chains. Devil likes to put chains on you. And Proverbs 1:24 is coming out, and it says, let me grab my glasses. If you refuse wisdom when she's calling with her hand out to you, and regard it not to listen to her counsel, and have none of her reproof, she will laugh at you, at your calamity, and mock you when your fear comes, when your desolation and your destruction comes as a whirlwind with anguish and distress. You'll call to her, but she won't answer you. So we dealing with, somebody's being warned. If you're refusing some type of wisdom, there's hope out here. Whatever this chain has been around a situation, somebody's got some type of wisdom to do something. but you don't want to take this wisdom or this advice that the great one's going to bring out in this message, I guess. You will then scream out of pain with that sighing and snorting and whoa and howling, because the Most High says you don't want nothing to do with her. She's putting her hands out. She's saying to go this way, do that, don't do this, do that, whatever. I'm reproving you for your correction's sake. And you go, I don't care. I'd rather just, stay chained to some nastiness. When the destruction comes, and it is making a precise calculation of something taking place, when something does come, you will call out, you will be in fear, you will be screaming. When your desolation and your destruction is near, it's gonna mock at you. Okay, if somebody's already going through that right now, then I guess why you're not getting an answer is because you wanted to stay chained to something instead of grabbing onto this hope out here, I guess. Some people are already experiencing that stuff, because some people have had, time after time, the Most High said you got 24 hours to make something right. You got, time frames have been on my table for quite some time the last few months, and some people have just sat there. And so we do know that there are some things that will be taking place. The Most High showing so right here. But those of you who are going to listen to wisdom when she's got her hand out, and you are going to regard, and you are going to listen, and you are going to take the reproof and understand that the Most High corrects those he loves, then you've got something beautiful. Then he will break this chain. What else should I bring out here? Hold on. It says that so the card says they are all turning on each other. Okay, and so it says that Jehovah is allowing it. Yes, Jehovah will allow his enemies to turn on one another. Okay, people don't want to get in unity and do the right thing, then that's exactly what happens. There's strife out here. There's a bunch of howling going on and screaming out of some stupidness out here and sighing, and nobody's wanting to listen to wisdom, and now there's a chain around a bunch of people, and Jehovah says they're all turning on each other. Well, I guess they're all turning on each other. Jehovah's notorious for that in the scripture. Underworld nuclear shelter. Yes, people, there is some stuff. It's coming. I'll share about it today. You're dealing with, so the hope card out here, the word hope has the word star real little at the bottom of that card, and then what is written on the bottom of the deck is something about movies, okay, drive-in movies, or somebody's in the movies, or something's taking place, somebody's known for that energy. What's at the top of the deck, Jehovah? Something about a school, or somebody better learn their lesson here. And then the network, okay, is coming out again. Well, we've had a lot about the dark web and the fibers being, woven like a spider. So this card says a network. Okay, so some type of foolish stuff is taking place. So again, we've got something about a star. Somebody's known out here on television, in the movies, on cable network, something like that. Somebody's known out here. And then we've got nuclear shelter stuff going on, because the Most High is going to bring a whirlwind and judge some stuff in a very big way. And those people are going to break the chain and learn their lesson with that school energy here. There's hope for you and I. We have the Death card. We also have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of money out here. There's a lot of secret money out here. The Death card goes to secret money, okay? Taxes, property, things like that. The Ten of Pentacles is large sums of money. Something around a commitment is here. Something around secret sex is here. FBI is here when the Death card comes out. It's also the rain. It's a flood. It's the sea or the ocean, but it also has a meaning of a sea of people, and we got a bunch of people that are turning on themselves. Jehovah's allowing it. They'll kill one another, I guess. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Page of Cups. This is, and I'm sorry, card, if it's in the uprights, unconditional love. I'm sorry for doing something here, whatever this is. Otherwise, you are dealing with somebody secretly seducing somebody, because there's craziness out here, and you're going to get a big fat whoa around a matter. You really, really are. Show me the Page of Cups. Hold on. The Three of Cups. In this deck, it shows in the Three of Cups, there's 3 people standing together. 2 of those 3 people are looking at each other like we're all in unity here. They're paying attention to one another, and the third person standing behind those 2 that are looking at one another, they've got their cup up in the air looking back at 2 other people, because there was some type of plotting around some stupid here, okay? There's other people that have been involved in some stuff. This is about, this is a community card as well. We've got a bunch of people out here. We have a network, a secret network of people involved in some stuff. Somebody's communicating about something that's taken place with a bunch of people and going to get up and give hope and needs the forgiveness, then great. Otherwise, you're going to howl out of some type of screaming pain when the Most High gets up in your face, people. So the hangman, somebody's stuck, or somebody's dealing with somebody who has been hung as well. This is a whirlwind, stormy waters. Something fishy is here, though, with this energy. This is also prison. The Knight of Swords. Again, when your whirlwind comes, because you refused wisdom, you're gonna get up here and you're gonna yell out and ask God to please help, please help, please help. But because you have a chain on you, this Knight of Swords is a rebellion card. Then you're just gonna end up turning on yourself and others, and until you're gone. Somebody is full of rebellion out here. It's pretty much already telling itself what this is. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the King of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck is also the Page of Coins. Messages, good solid messages to something that gets all the messages, and then we've also got the Six of Cups. We've got a lot of water-like stuff out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that can trace this back to watery stuff. This is about returning and forgiving. And somebody's been in nostalgia about some stuff, or something's going to end and transform. However it's got to be, people. However it's got to be. Jehovah, give us some more words out here. It went flying. Talent. Well, somebody is known out here in the movies, or they're just talented, or they're just known in your world, or that's you. Something is out here with that. We have had somebody who is acting like they are something. Well, that would be like acting energy. It's really coming out here. Really big, whatever that is. We also have drugs out here involved in something. The hangman can go back to psychedelic behaviors, stuff like that is the hangman card. What kind of words are in the hidden that you want to bring out? Because we have communication. That some people have hope out here that there's communication stating that somebody's done something on purpose, and somebody wants to make a bad thing right, and somebody has the ability to see something beyond this realm and pierce through darkness, and somebody's saying, help your family. There's soulmates at the bottom of the deck. Well, there is soulmates out here. There's a positive outcome going to take place for those people who will heed the word of the Most High, regardless what's taking place around the situation, the words in the secret that the Most High is allowing around this communication is going to bring something positive, regardless what they did on purpose. A bad thing's going to be made right. Somebody sees something right through the darkness, through something. So they're going to break this chain. Let the idiots turn on themselves, folks. They are already chained to the pit of hell. There is no hope for those people. They will call out to the Most High. He will not hear them. They did not want the wisdom of the Most High. That's their choice. So we have sacrificing out here again. The hangman is also already here sacrificing. This rune came out, it was either today or yesterday, sacrificing. There is something about a child that was involved in something, and again, child sacrificing has been out here, so that's craziness. There's damage out here, and there's gonna be damage as well, and somebody's gonna be screaming out of pain and howling and whoa and sighing because they refuse to listen to the Most High. She's gonna mock when destruction, it says, comes. This is a destroying rune. There's damage out here in a very bad way around something. Okay, folks. This is hard energy, but something is going to be made right out of it for those people who are leaning into hope. Let me take just 3 more cards here. Well, Jehovah, we thank you for your protection, the mice, the lies, the stress. Well, again, that's for the people who are turning on themselves, that can't get it together, that they got too much pride and ego. They don't want counsel. They don't want nobody to know because, look, I'm known in the public eye. People know me. I'm talented, whatever. You ain't that talented to escape the judgment of the Most High. There's been thievery out here around some stuff. There's the child card as well. Well, we do have children involved in some stuff, and it's not been good. It's going to be somebody that you went to school with. Since the school is out here, this is a student card. You're still in somebody who went crazy, yours is going to go crazy because the hangman's a crazy card. This card says somebody is childlike in the way they think, and they can't get out of something. The 6 of Cups is always in nostalgia because they went crazy. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I feel a bittersweet energy out here. Thank you. The stars. Well, somebody's known out here. It's all over, but at the bottom of the deck is the sun, which would also go back to this bad thing being made right and this positive outcome. The sun is also fame and glory. Somebody is very much known out here. I want to take some more cards on that. Jehovah, you just continue to speak. This sun card, the sun can also take you back to governmental things as well. We've had leadership really big come out in the last 2 days. This is a force. Jehovah's going to force something, or he's allowing people to turn on themselves so that something positive can come out for the people who do have hope, that are listening to wisdom. Wow. That's incredible, Jehovah. So we've got emergencies. Yes, we do. Well, this is a public alert, the card says. It's a warning. Yes, there has been a warning, people. Again, we've got the scripture. When wisdom is trying to correct you, and you say, I don't want none, I don't want to hear you, I don't want you, I don't want your reproof, I don't want none of it, wisdom, I don't want your counsel, I want to do what I want, when I want, how I want, this is my life, I can do what I want. When things begin to happen, she's going to bring a destruction and begin to mock you. There's an emergency out here, the card says. It's a public alert. Okay, yes, there is a public alert, people. There really is. At the bottom of the deck, the thief is caught, and there's punishment. Well, there's punishment out here. And you dealing with somebody musical as well, or somebody who plays the piano is here. We have something around a piano is at the top of the deck. So we do have creativity and stuff like that with the hangman. Huge, but something is going to be positive out here, especially with that sun coming out twice and the word saying that a bad thing will be made right. People, that the enemy is caught. Let them cry, moan, groan. They're crazy. They want to be on a chain. That's what they're profane. People, they're profane. It's positive for us. It's like night and day. You will know who is who in this day of trouble. And so we just give all praise, glory, and honor to Jehovah. Let him do what he's got to do. Until next time, folks, shalom.